Welcome to Kid Crew. Today we are taking care of our backyard chickens. Do you think we can finish before the sun goes down? We're using our truck and trailer to haul the supplies we need. This is where they live. First, we'll check to see if they laid any eggs. They always lay eggs in these little cubbies called nesting boxes. Open the door.
How many?
3. Sometimes I have to count.
Female chickens, also called hens, lay eggs. Each hen lays about 5 eggs per week. Male chickens are called roosters. They are the ones that cock-a-doodle do. They don't just crow in the morning, they do it all day long. Now let's let the chickens out. We have 6 chickens. This bag is full of treats for them. Let's look at them.
The dried grapes.
Chickens can actually fly, but they're also really good at running. Look at them go. They can move quickly when they're frightened. Now we'll refill their water and food containers. They're stored behind the store. First is the water. The chickens get water by tapping their beaks on these fittings. Fill the container with fresh water. Now we'll refill the food containers. The chickens put their heads through the holes in the feeders to eat. Their feed's first ingredient is corn. Pour in the fresh. They're excited that their food is full. Fill the second container. Now put back all the containers and close the door. When outside the coop, the chickens peck at the ground to search for bugs. They're also really good at scratching the ground to find more bugs to eat. This means they can do a lot of damage to landscaping, but it's nice to have them get rid of some pesky insects. The chickens can also eat kitchen scraps. This one is enjoying the inside of a pumpkin. In addition to food, we also make sure they have access to ground oyster shells and grit. The oyster shells provide them with calcium, which is needed to lay eggs. That chicken just pooped! We need to clean their house. But first, we'll take a tour of it. The bottom is called the run. They have access to the food and water and also have a swing. Up the ramp is the coop, where they lay their eggs and sleep at night. They sleep up high, perched on this board, which is called a roost. These locks prevent other animals and potential predators from getting in. We'll put these wood chips down in the coop to help reduce moisture. Throw it in the run. The chickens need a lot. Now we need to scoop the poop in the coop. Dad's gonna do this job. He wears a dust mask because it's a dusty and stinky job. He uses a cat litter scoop attached to a pole. We'll fill this bucket. Chicken poop can be composted for use in the garden. It makes great fertilizer. Put some more wood chips. Now, let's put the eggs in this container to keep them safe.
One might be getting an egg white, another egg right now.
We finished all of our chores before the sun went down. But the chickens are following us into the garage. I guess they want to help us with the project. As the sun goes down, the chickens come back to their coop all on their own. Then they go up the ramp. They sometimes have a tough time deciding who goes first. Wait for me! Good night! Now let's learn how it works.
This is how you cook a fresh egg.
First, never use a stove without an adult. Fresh eggs have a film on them that keeps them fresh at room temperature for about 2 weeks, but we must thoroughly wash them. Wash with warm water and use detergent or vinegar to clean the eggs. Now we'll cook the eggs scrambled style. Time to get cracking! Here's a tip for parents and kids alike. When you inevitably get a piece of shell in your bowl, use a larger piece of eggshell to scoop it out. It works great! Then we beat the eggs to mix the yolks. Warm the pan and melt some butter to reduce sticking. Then pour in the eggs. Can you hear them cook? Start turning them to make sure they're uniformly cooked. They're done when there isn't any more running liquid. That looks yummy!
Thank you for watching Kid Crew. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos where kids do real work.